Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another Undisputed video. And I'm going to check in on the prize fights. I haven't seen any of these for a while. Just been a lot of viewer requests coming in, so I've been sort of preoccupied with them. If we got here, Nigel Benn, Sugar Ray Robinson, got Edwards and Edwards. So that's Sonny Edwards and Charlie Edwards. And Joe Joyce and Joe Frazier. Oh, look at this. Starting round 4 with a 50% stamina deficit, as opposed to Joe's 80. Undisputed difficulty. You know it makes sense. Let's do it. I don't think I've ever used Joe Joyce. Is he a southpaw? If he is, I'll be switching him to orthodox, because I'm shit at using southpaw. Already took a bit of damage, both of us. Look at this. Look at my stamina. Shit. This might not work out for me too well. Well, he's orthodox, so that's a start.
Fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
You only get one shot at these challenges. If you fuck it up, that's it. You get to try again in a couple of days. Oh, but you can't just restart. So already, I hate Joe Joyce's his character. He's so fucking slow. My God, this is not going to go well for me at all. I hate using slow fighters. Look at that, how slow he is. Fuck me. He's so fucking slow. This doesn't bode well at all for me. I like to throw combinations, and this guy is fucking too slow for that kind of fight style in this game. So we have to be like, try and counter them with like single shots. Try and use the reach a little bit. Make Joe miss. Make Frazier miss. Try and step in with the jab.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments.
Oh, even the fucking right straight didn't even land. It was so slow. Oh, counter uppercut. That was a nice shot. I don't want to be inside on the inside with Joe pummeling that body.
No rest for the weary. They won't give us a second to catch our breath.
Try and get some pull counters. So I'm not backing out as much, so I can try and land a counter uppercut. But at the same time, using that weave mechanic like this, it's fucking draining my stamina. And I've already got fuck all as it is. That's laughably slow. That's one of the things I don't like about this game is there's no animation change for when someone is fatigued. Like the way they try and show that is just by slowing the punches down. So they literally just slow the animation of the punch down to simulate fatigue. Like, I want to see when someone is fatigued, I want to see their posture, this posture of just standing still. I want to see it change. I want to see his hands drop a little bit. I want to see him hobbling around the ring, like not as lively on his feet. Like, look at this. Like, this is not the kind of movement of someone who's not fatigued. Sorry, it's not the movement of someone who's gassing. Like, I always bring up Fight Night Champion, or any of the Fight Night games. But when you're fatigued, even in the UFC games, when you're fatigued in that game, your animation changes. Even just walking around the ring, and also when you're actually throwing your strikes, the animation changes. But in this game, there's none of that. All they literally do is just slow down your punch animation, which, in my opinion, really needs to change, because that's not a good representation of fatigue. You know, slowing the punch down is just, it's not good enough. You know, I want to see like a fatigued punch animation for each punch. I want to see fatigued boxer movements when you're walking around the ring. It's not going to cut it just slowing the punch down. I haven't really seen anyone talk about that, to be honest, when I've seen things that need addressing with the game. But I for one want to see that at least addressed, and if they're not going to change it, fucking, that's up to them, but I've not even seen it talked about. I'm really struggling here.
That
I
one
really
lands.
struggle with slow boxes in this game. It doesn't
Very
marry up to my
competitive
play
round
style at all.
with 10 seconds left.
And especially when the AI likes to sort of do this pivot shit all the time. I mean, look how slow I am. Fucking hell.
That was
Like
almost a 10-8 round.
He's out of the way
Complete
before I can even land on him.
Seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Oh, power straight landed, but he managed to take it and counter back. Sorry, land at the same time.
Stamina
Even the
is
1-2
important
is
for
so
these two
fucking slow.
fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked
Mistime that.
out.
Tried to step in with the jab to the body there and the power straight up top.
We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
That head movement from the AI.
Not a lot of defense here at all. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you
I know
out
this
with
is like a
simple
challenge and I've
jab.
started off with a
They're
stamina
that
deficit,
powerful.
but like
Some nice
I feel like Joe
exchanges from
Joyce is
both
this
men
slow in the
this
game
round.
anyway, and why
Very
anyone
close
would
match.
pick this
It
guy,
shows the skill,
like it's
the
beyond me.
discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other.
It's like it
Because
feels
no
like
one
I'm using
dare
Eddie Hall.
do anything out of turn.
Counter right-handed kick.
Nice shot to the liver there.
Why aren't they defending? These two fighters are made for one another. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Slow as shit. Feels horrific to use this guy.
Carry that into the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, there's
still
no
winning
doubt
somehow.
about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not
That horrible left hook animation there from Joyce. Oh, power straight down the middle. Took it well. He countered back though. I feel like I'm like seconds away from getting fucking rocked.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Good counter punching from both these athletes. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The only way we can actually win this is by decision. Can't see me stopping him at all. Just too fucking slow. Like it's like
And this is a you hit me
ridiculously
hard,
slow.
I'll hit you hard type of fight. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
good power straight landed there.
All three judges here
Cut him on his right side.
You know who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And a cornerman
One of those jabs or the left hook is connected at some point.
there's the bell for round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Trying to get that power straight in now and again. It tends to marry up well with the jab to the body.
Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw?
Oh, big right up over the top from Joe.
Answered here tonight.
Work the body,
Frazier, should I say.
take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Great counter right hand there. Right punch. Not a lot of defense here at all. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring
the power straight just glances off the top of the head there.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The slowest 4-punch combination you've ever seen.
The death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Left hooks to the body, left uppercuts to the body landing from Frazier. Just trying to get him with the straights, jab straights, jabs to the body, straights up to the head.
If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Managed to pull counter him there, but he recovered in time to avoid the counter follow-up. Oh, rocked him. Power straight got through. Just take me time. Caught me off guard that. I wasn't expected to actually get a rock there. I think the power straight's going to be the way to go.
About a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Just try and use it sparingly though with what little stamina I've got left. Oh, big uppercut there from Frazier.
You've also got to get your shots off, and they forget you can bang too.
Take me time, no need to rush it.
Nice exchanges.
Try and set it up with the jab to the body first.
Fails to score with that left hook. He misses with that jab. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success.
Definitely need to sort out the speed of some of these boxers. Like this cannot be allowed to be what it's like when the game is fucking released, because it feels like a bug. I know it's not a bug, but it feels like it is something has massively gone wrong. Like because the speed is this slow. Like no boxer in this game should be this slow. Like it's fucking ridiculous. Like definitely needs changing.
There's a big difference between this round still up.
Be a travesty if it gets left the way it is. Like I say, to just touch on what I was talking about before. There needs to be new animations for fatigue, and the speed needs to be appropriate.
I promise you, all 3 judges here
for a boxers who is fatigued and how slow his punches are coming out. Or here, just slowing the speed of the punch animation down is not good enough.
Well, there's no doubt about who won that last
we're comfortably in the lead here. Like,
what he has for us here in the next one.
Wasn't expecting that. Power straight got through again there over the top.
Back to life now, starting to land some punches. Nice job landing with that right hand counter.
Oh, right straight to the body this time. Oh, and a power uppercut, just missed with the left hook follow up though.
He needs to just land one big shot.
That's twice we've got to.
And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. He misses with that jab.
Oh, I went for the power uppercut there, but the punch physics just shit themselves and not happened. They also got hurt there.
I've seen some
in that
fights with a
exchange.
granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Left counter scores. He missed with that jab. Nice counter.
Counter jab interrupts my combination.
That's another scoring shot.
Yeah, he's getting wise to that power straight now.
Good
See if I can still get it in there though. Got one in there.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter
Tried to
shot.
step in with another one there, but he beat me to the punch.
Got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round.
Oh, nice three-punch combination there.
My
Countered him off
motto is,
his
if it's
missed
not
punch.
broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Oh, beautiful 1-2. Oh, I haven't got enough fucking juice to hurt him though.
It's bombs away. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He gets out of the way of that left hand.
Left uppercut landed there on the middle.
Nice punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
I mean, there has to be a loser, Todd. Unless it's a draw, like, there has to be a fucking loser, mate. It's not a fucking, it's not a school sports day where they're giving out everyone's a winner and everyone gets participation trophies. There has to be a loser, mate.
Who thought we would have made it to 12? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Oh, right on the end of that stiff right straight there. Got him hit. He's recovered instantly almost. Try and get the power shots in to break through that block. There we go, finally. Fucking hell, you really have to sort of lay in the power shots there just to... Oh, nice right over the top there. Kind of a looping right straight over the top. You really have to, like, drop a load of power shots in just to punch through that block. Which is not... I don't want to do that too much. I want to shoot off some fast combinations and... You know, the power shots are anything but fast. They take time to set up, but it's the only way to melt through the block.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout.
Oh, it's over.
What a build-up.
It's a one and done knockout. Bloody hell, I can't remember the last time I had one of them.
The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it.
I was expecting a count to happen there. I can't remember the last time the game has awarded me a sort of a flash knockout. It's normally against me when I get them. Bloody hell. Well, we got it done anyway. Even though that was a grueling ordeal to use Joyce because he's horrifically slow. But yes, Steel City, there's still a few things that you need to address with this game. And I just hope that he's taken all the feedback on board. And some of the stuff I've talked about, I've not heard mentioned anywhere else when it comes to the fatigue animations of punches and body posture. But anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.